record this. There we go. Cool. Well, welcome to today's webinar. I'm so excited to have you guys all here. Pulling up my presentation. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Okay, awesome. And then present. Cool. Can you guys see my presentation? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can see it. Cool. All right, guys. Cool. Well, welcome to Digital Marketing for Small Businesses. My name is Haley, and I work at Newtown, Mackin, and I'm our digital content manager. So I am new here. I just had my 90 days about 2 weeks ago. So I haven't been able to meet as many people in Mackin, but I'm so glad to meet you guys all today. So some things about me is I'm a recent Mercer grad. I just graduated in May. Go Bears, super cool. I love downtown Macon, and I love social media, and I have for a really long time. So yeah, do me a favor and drop the name of your small business or your school while you're here in the comments, just so we know what sent you guys over to our webinar today. Awesome. Cool. So in case you weren't sure, what is Newtown Macon? So we are a nonprofit with a mission to attract, leverage, and invest in a self-sustaining transformation of downtown Macon. So our vision is a vibrant and authentic city experience unparalleled in the South. And we realize this vision by growing jobs, increasing residents, creating a sense of place, developing the Okmulgee Heritage Trail, and advocating for process. Our office is on Poplar Street. So if you've been downtown and seen the Newtown, I guess like sign is the best way to say it, Poplar, that's our building. And you can stop by anytime and talk to me about marketing. I'd love to. So why should you market your business online? I was looking up a bunch of different statistics when preparing this PowerPoint, and the one that really stuck out to me was how many people are on social media. So 82% of Americans between 18 and 49 years old use at least one social media site. That's majority of America. So it's really important that as a business, you guys are utilizing reaching those people. So why you should be doing this? Clearly, you'll reach more people, as we were saying, 80% of them on there. But also, you're able to create a better relationship with your customers. Some brands that I've been seeing doing this are a lot of boutiques. They will reach out to their customer base on social media and share things like, oh, Becky loves this pair of jeans and we're naming them after her. Simple things like that really engage your customers, which is really exciting. It's also cost effective. Being on social media is free, which is really cool and a good way to reach your customers anytime. Also, we live in a digital world. Everything's online now. The metaverse wants you to live your life online. So we'll see what happens in the future, but basically you need to be online now. You're also able to track who your customers are better, which is cool because it's no longer like, oh, well, I assume 100,000 people drive past my billboard, but instead on social media, you can pull your analytics and it will tell you exactly who saw your post, and you can send them targeted mail, emails, and advertisements, which is really cool. And of course, you can show off your personality better. You always could show personality in your storefront or like your mailing, but now you have personality all the time, which is really exciting. You see this a lot on TikTok, which is cool. It's really, I think, the biggest thing about being on social is having your niche. Cool. So the 4 biggest platforms on social media, those are going to be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then email marketing. So some of the benefits of being on Facebook are the event pages, your Facebook groups, advertisements, and it's also the most used social media worldwide, although TikTok is coming up close on that, which is very interesting. But for right now, it is the most used worldwide. Some of the cons to Facebook, however, are that their algorithm is changing all the time. So you need to stay up to date with those. The easiest way to do that, I think, is subscribing to emails through Hub Suite. Yeah. They're really cool and a great resource for that. The next is Instagram. They're the second biggest. And the benefits of them are the stories, showing off your aesthetic or your niche. The homepage, you can now select just those who you're following, which is really neat. And the explore page. Instagram having the following homepage is a game changer and something that is new. So earlier this year / into 2021, Instagram came up with this, and you can go onto your homepage, and if you select home instead, it'll give you a drop-down menu of who basically it's like who you want to see, or an explore page or your following page. And you can encourage your customers to set it on the following page. I've seen some brands do this by creating reels that do screen share to show them exactly what to set their following to, or you can do your favorites where your customer can set your brand as their favorite, which is really cool too. The next one will be TikTok. TikTok is the fastest growing platform ever. It has passed everything except for Facebook as most used. And those analytics are from last year. They have not put out new ones since 2021, which is crazy. So I will be interested to see when the end of Q1 is up, how TikTok is doing and if they're continuing to grow at an amazing rate. TikTok also is good for reaching a younger audience. I know personally from my siblings and like younger friends that a lot of them are only on TikTok now, which is crazy. But it's a good way for your brand to reach younger people versus Facebook is an older age and Instagram is your millennials. And then TikTok also has a very broad audience. Their algorithm is the most interesting. It really shows people on your niche. So if you make hiking videos, it's going to show people who have liked other hiking videos or use the same sound as you. It doesn't really matter about who you're following. I mean, the following does show on their feed more, but it's based on what you like. And then of course, email marketing. It's been around for a while, but it's always good. This allows you to have personal contact and directly reach your target market. So how can you make the most of your time? Small business owners are some of the busiest people out there. I'm sure you all can attest to that. And so you want to be able to put your energy into every aspect of your business, but you need to make sure that you're hitting everything with your marketing that you can. So today I want to go over some few things you can do to make sure you're not wasting your time when marketing your small business, but still getting good results. So the first one, I have, I think 4 or 5 tips. The first one I want to talk about is creating a weekly scheduling post. So this is a sample one that I just made up. Basically, for every day of the week, you have something to post. So if you follow the Downtown Mackin social media page on Mondays, we post a meme every week. That way, when I'm planning, I know that this is what's going to be posted then, and it doesn't take as much thought, but it still looks good and consistent on your page. If you want to take a screenshot of this so you have an idea of things to post each day, that is there. Or you can also shoot me a DM after this meeting, and we can talk about one for your specific business. The next one is taking photos of everything. So while you're setting up your business, say you're opening a new business, or you're redoing your layout, or you created a new drink, throughout the process, take photos. If you take photos while you're working, you don't have to set aside a time afterward to take them again. You're already doing the work, so make it Instagrammable and pretty at first, and you'll save yourself time in the long run. Some people even will set up their phone and just video throughout the time that they're cleaning, or they're making a drink for their business, or that they are having an interview with someone. That way, after the video, they can just go in and screenshot photos of it, and it's already done for them instead of having to set aside time to do photos again. Sorry. Next is to use the same content on different platforms. As you know, on Facebook Business Suite, if you're on there, which I highly recommend using Facebook Business Suite, it's a free scheduling app agency, whatever you want to say it's called, that allows you to post to Facebook and Instagram. As long as you have a Facebook page and an Instagram page, you can use it. And you can even schedule different content like wording for both of them, which is really neat. So using that to schedule allows you to have the same photo content for both, which is cool. Also, when you're posting TikToks, save the video onto your phone and repost as a reel on your Instagram. It works very similar. Same if you want to do the reel first, you can save the reel and post it to your TikTok. Especially if you're putting text on your TikToks, that takes a long time to really focus and get the, oh my gosh, the word, sorry. The transitions correctly. Sometimes it takes a minute with the wording, so you don't want to have to do that twice. When you're creating graphics, you can resize the graphic to be used as feed post, promotional material like flyers, business cards, and also stories. I highly recommend getting on Canva. Photoshop is amazing, but Canva is a lot more user-friendly and it allows you to resize the graphics in a click. And it's really cool. It's definitely worth paying for the premium, and Canva is a lifesaver. I've also been seeing now that businesses, when they're hiring, Canva is so good that they're bypassing having Photoshop skills as long as you can use Canva proficiently. And then, of course, link your Facebook and Instagram stories together. If you're posting your Instagram stories, it will automatically go to Facebook as long as you have that setting clicked. And Instagram will prompt you to do this. It's really easy because Facebook stories are still growing, but it allows people to see it on both platforms. Then the last one is to allow your customers to sign up for your email list. So some great places to have this are at your checkout counter, on your web page for sure. I love when I go to a website and it has a pop-up on the screen to put your email in. It's always good to do that. On your social media, I wouldn't post it all the time as a feed post, but you can do it like once a month to really encourage people and keep a link in your bio. And then on your digital receipt emails. So if you have an online store or even an in-person store with the option to send a receipt, at the bottom of it, just have sign up for our email. You can even add a 10% coupon or something. People love that. So what should you be doing right now to market your business? Clearly, marketing changes all the time, but right now I'm going to go into some of the tips and tricks that should last you a while. They're not trends per se, but they're things that will really help your business overall. So first, we're going to talk about TikTok. As I said, it's the fastest grossing platform ever. So you need to be on TikTok with your business. It's really important if you want to grow and continue to reach a new market. So some of the tips and tricks that I have laid out right now are posting daily. So your videos, they really only have to be 7 seconds long. Something short, like for example, if you owned a bakery, just put a song and put frosting on a cupcake and post that. People love that and it works. Having your niche is really important as well on TikTok. So using the hashtags that are relevant. Again, sticking with the cupcake one, put local bakery, small business. You're going to start seeing other small businesses on your For You page and you'll see theirs. Also follow the trends. Look at the Explore page daily. On TikTok, on the Explore page, it's the second to left button. And on there, you can see what's trending right now. You also can look up, and this is one of my favorite tricks to do. So say for us, I run the Downtown Mackin TikTok page. So I'll search Mackin, Georgia. And then in the top right corner, there's like a settings button. You can click that and it'll allow you to select all time posted videos or the top posted videos for the month or the week. So I'll go and look at them for the month for Mackin to see what people are posting and what sounds they're using and why, what they're saying about Mackin. And you can do this too, say if I wanted to post a hiking video, and it allows you to find the trending sounds right now for that niche. And that will really help you blow up. And then, of course, follow influencers. This video has 3 influencers on it, which is cool. And influencers are always doing the new trends and setting the trends. So it's important to see what they're doing to follow on your business. And then, of course, be real, act like yourself, and show your personality. TikTok has the best platform for showing your personality. There's lots of fun sounds to goof off to, as well as be serious, but people love the goofy videos. It's in right now, and it shows that you're a real person. You're not just a business. Being a person first is important when running a small business because you are what makes your business. And next for Instagram, how are you going to grow your following? So Instagram has 500 plus million daily active users. That's a lot of people. And you really want to be able to reach as many of those as possible. So some of the tricks to that are you need to be posting on your stories daily, or at least the days that you're open. And if you have an online store, every day. I recommend 3 to 7 stories, and these can even just be a reshare of feed post or post from the past you've had. Also adding an interactive component to each of your story. So having something like the slide thing with the fire emoji, as simple as that is to add, it boosts you in the Instagram algorithm. You also can schedule stories in Facebook Business Suite now, which is really cool. These don't allow you to put interactive components, but say you're going on vacation or you're closed on Sundays and you don't want to mess with your business at all. You can have something scheduled on there already, so you don't have to worry about it, but it has you covered. That is super helpful and important. I also recommend posting 3 to 5 times a week and never more than once a day. The founder of Instagram, I cannot pronounce his name, but he has gone on recently and said that posting more than 3 to 5 times a week actually hurts you in the algorithm. So it's important you're only posting that many times and never more than once a day. If you do that, you just won't really show up unless someone is a super fan. It's also important to use aesthetically pleasing filters. I like the ones from Lightroom just because those look very professional and they add an extra touch to your photo. If your photo is bright and looks professionally done, it also shows up better in the algorithm and people are more likely to like it. Another thing that's growing on Instagram is Reels. Instagram is prioritizing videos, specifically Reels, in their feed to compete with TikTok because it's growing faster and it's shadowed them. So I recommend posting 1 to 2 times a week with Reels at least. It's not going to hurt you to post more, but at minimum 1 to 2 Reels a week to keep you relevant there. The Reels on Instagram also repost to Facebook, which is cool. And Reels reach people who aren't necessarily your followers. Their Reels algorithm is different than TikTok's. It's still developing, but it's really cool. And then, of course, use popular hashtags to relate to your post. They're starting to say the hashtags are going out. However, the keywords and hashtags are not going out and will help people find your business. So if you have a flower shop in downtown Mackin, it's worth it still to put hashtag local flower shop or hashtag Mackin flower shop because people will find your business that way. And then Facebook. Facebook is the most popular social media platform across all age groups, which is really cool. Some of the things to do there are, again, only post 3 to 5 times a week. This is like a scheduled post. You can share things on Facebook more. So for example, if someone posted something about your business, if you reshared that, that doesn't count towards your post per week, but actual things that you originally create, like a graphic or a photo you're posting, you don't want to do that too much. Also, creating events and inviting your followers digitally is huge. Facebook is the only platform that allows you to directly invite people to an event for you. So it's great to use those. And when you have an event and your followers or friends say that they're going to it, it then shows all of their friends. That's the easiest way for people to get attention from your business. I also recommend running ads. Facebook has basically said that if you don't run ads, your information is not going to be shown as often. So running at least 1 per month, you can spend as low as $5 on them. It helps. But if you spend more, you do get more followers or event likes, etc. It's cool. Also use the group feature. So like I was saying earlier, creating a relationship with your followers is really important. And on Facebook, you can use the group feature to do this well. I've seen a lot of boutiques do this where they'll invite their customers to the Facebook group and you get like a special discount code, or you get to come to certain events or know about items coming out faster. It's really cool because it allows people who are shopping with you to feel exclusive and that they're your friend. Also, invite your friends and those who like your post, like the post on your page, to like your page. So when you post something, you can see those who have liked it or loved the post, and you can invite them. When you click on it on your page, it'll say invite them to like your page. That's a super easy way to gain more followers and likes on your page. And of course, use your insights to see when your followers' habits or what your followers' habits are and to decide your posting time. If you go to insights, you can see what time the average follower is online on your social and what day they're on the most. So for example, a lot of people go on Facebook around 5:30 because it's when they get home from work. So it's good to schedule a post then. Thank you guys for coming. If you have any questions, feel free to unmute and ask. I'm going to let you guys know we're having a few more upcoming marketing classes that are more specific. So next month, we're having how small business can use TikTok. And all these are going to be in person at Newtown, Mackin, which will be cool. And so this will actually set up your TikTok account and show you how to use it. And then in May, iPhone photography for your business. It's not just iPhone. You can also come with an Android, but basically how to take good quality photos with your phone for your business. That way you don't have to worry about paying for an expensive photographer all the time. And then in June, how to create gifts for your business. All three of these will be in person at Newtown, which will be really cool. And of course, I can't not plug our social media since we are talking about it. So please take a second to follow Newtown on Instagram and Facebook. Cool. And yeah. Do any of you guys have any questions about small business marketing or things you can do to better your business's online presence? Yeah, I can definitely email this presentation to you guys. So cool. Thank you everyone for coming. If you have questions after this, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm gonna drop my email in the chat so you guys have access to it. And I hope to see you guys at our next few meetings. There's also one, there is a, what's the best word? A webinar on Thursday over bookkeeping for small businesses. It's on our Facebook page, and I highly recommend you guys attend that with Mashida as well. Awesome. Thanks.